How do I only have 3 white sources? I feel like I've been making my land drops diligently, and I don't even have an additional one in my hand.
That's just poor planning.
It
You
is.
have pitched quite a few lands.
Quite a few planes.
I see
Like,
it.
my standing graveyard is a
Binned
plane.
one or two.
I have like 4.
What happened to all my white sources? Looks
Yeah.
in graveyard.
Well, if it isn't the consequences
Consequences of my actions.
What's cracking, everybody? Hello, and welcome to your weekly dose of hijinks. I'm Ailey.
And I'm Olivia. We are joined today by Serge from Loading Ready Run and from his own stream, of course, and Jimothy from the Spike Feeders.
I love these guys. They are two of the best peeps to play some Commander with, so let's jump in, check out the decks, and meet the players if you haven't.
What's up, Spikes? Jim here, coming at you from the Spike Feeders HQ. I'm bringing something different today. This is a deck that I built yesterday. It is the Council of Four. This is what I like to call a targeted control hug deck. We're workshopping the name. It is going to draw a whole lot of cards, like a whole lot, probably more than I know what to do with. And I'm going to be handing out a lot of resources, but I'm also going to be putting a cap on how those resources can be spent. So I'm hoping to come out on top in that exchange, but I might not. We'll see how it goes.
Hello, I'm Serge from Loading Ready Run, and today I am bringing the Big Pig, Ilharg, the Raise Boar. I've got 2 plans, Beep Beep and ETB. Beep Beep. We'll workshop the name, but I've got a very straightforward plan.
Hi, everybody. I am playing Chishiro, Hero, Snake, Artifact, Aura. It's fine. I'm workshopping the name. I'm playing Chishiro, Aura, and Equipments, and hopefully I can token and large thing everybody into an L.
Today I'm playing with Precon Power, and yeah, Dihada is quite powerful. From what I have seen, this thing slaps, and I'm hoping that I will have similar success with some legendary friends.
I rolled a natural 1.
Good job. I don't want you in
I don't
my
wanna
D&D
brag or
campaign.
anything,
I got a
but,
9.
I got a 6.
I also rolled a nat 1.
Wow, I get to go first again with a 9? I will draw. Let's do the time walk again. No. Let's play this here Temple of Scryumph. I will do exactly that. What do I want? Is that the thing
I haven't
want?
heard that before.
Sure.
That's a really good name.
Thank you.
Yeah, I haven't heard that either, actually.
Temple of Scryumph. That's how I remember what it
Temple of
does.
Scryumph.
That's my turn. Oh, it's your not black or colorless artifact deck.
Oh, are
I'm
you
gonna-
proud of me?
I'm gonna tell on your other decks. They're gonna get jelly.
I will not. I'm gonna play a forest. And I'm gonna be amazing and play exploration.
Oh.
And I'm gonna play a mountain.
What does that do again?
Explorations, I can just play another land on my turn.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, that's not a burgeoning or a Muri's Guile. I'm pretty sure we're going
Yeah.
to have to go to the judges if that's allowed.
Oh no, I've stereotyped myself. Go ahead, Serge.
All right. So I haven't played this type of deck in Commander for a lot, so I'm going to play a turn 1 drop. And you're going to tell me if you don't care or if this is really scary.
Okay.
So, Mountain Shadow Spear?
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah,
It's good? Okay, cool.
Yeah,
It's not
100%.
scary until
This
you
has
stick it on a
become-
pig.
Yeah, you're fine.
Terrifying in Canadian Highlander.
Yes.
Like, almost every single deck is playing it now. It's very, very, very powerful. I didn't know if I was like putting a target on my back.
I mean, you might be. We'll see how it goes.
That's fair. And pass.
Okay, I'll draw a card. I'm going to play this Sea of Clouds, and I'm just going to pass.
Sweet.
Oh me, oh my.
Draw. I'm learning this deck as I draw cards, so this is fun.
Okay, I'm going to play Orin Reef the Vastwood.
Yeah,
and
it's my turn.
Oh, sorry. I thought when you were saying,
Did you
I was like,
draw a
dang,
card
she went
too?
quick.
That's a game loss. Be more careful.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Olivia's out. We have a
My
3-person
specialty.
Commander game now.
Cheers.
Cheating.
I'm gonna play Foreboding Ruins, but I won't reveal anything. Now you may go.
Okay. Well, it's still Orin Reef the Vastwood. I already drew, so I'm not going to draw again. I'll play a forest. I
Oh, she's
will.
only going to cheat once. All right. Thanks.
Yeah.
You cheated again. That's a mountain.
Oh, yeah.
Did I say forest?
You did.
Anyway. I'm gonna tap you. Shut up, everybody. Burning Tree, Emissary, Cultivate, go to hell. Pass.
Love you,
That's actually a really
Olivia.
scary
Love
turn.
you too.
And she's ramping.
Yeah, Olivia
Rampant.
has like 6 mana available.
Jesus. Untap. Never mind. Ignore my face. I didn't draw a miracle. Why would I draw a miracle? Yeah. Mountain. Oh, by the way, I know these say snow-covered mountain. They're just supposed to be regular mountains. I just didn't have enough basic mountains.
Doesn't matter.
It's fine. Nobody cares.
Yeah. So it turns out I don't own 29 basic mountains.
I own like 7,000 of each of them. Would you like some?
Yeah, like
I don't put
talk
them in
about
any
art.
decks, so I'm happy to share them.
I'm very specific. I'm gonna cast this very pretty arcane signet. This is a
Nice.
gift to myself.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
That's a nice one.
And that'll be me.
Okay, I'll go first. I'm not ramping, and I feel like I should be, but I also feel like what I want to do is going to make Olivia even more of a problem.
Okay.
Or are you gonna give everybody a land?
No, it's so much worse than that.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Howling Mine.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh! Olivia gets 2 lands per turn and now 2 cards per turn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're basically just playing Flux at this point on Olivia's
sweet.
board.
Yeah, I'll take free cards.
Yeah, and then I'll pass.
Okay. Do you have ways to tap that or no?
No.
Oh, okay. I'll just draw 2 cards then. Ooh.
Man, it's been a long time since I've seen a Howling Mine in a game.
I know, right?
Well, that's a Canlander deck, isn't it? Right? There's an Howling Mine deck, maybe?
Not
Years ago?
The format's too powerful to just give your opponent's cards.
Reliquary Tower.
I mean, that's good with the Howling Mine.
I don't have to discard Montu's Monument. Black creature spells cost 1 less, and whenever I cast a creature spell, each opponent loses life and you gain 1 life. Oh, I'm gonna take this and put it in my black deck. I'm gonna make him on a
You
black
didn't know
deck.
about Bantu's Monument?
I didn't know it dinged.
Girl.
I like it
Okay.
more. That's my turn.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, we draw 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, Jimothy, what have you done?
I busted the game wide open is what I've done.
I'll play a Taiga. I will play Chishiro.
Now remind me, I've never seen this card before. What does it do?
Okay, Chishiro is when an aura or equipment ETBs under your control, make a 2/2 red spirit creature token with menace. At the beginning of your end step, put a 1/1 counter on each modified creature you control. It is a 4/4 snake samurai.
Hey.
How
How what?
the hell does a snake hold a sword?
Very carefully. How dare you?
You know what? Good question. Good question.
With its neck or with its tail?
Let's give Olivia a second game loss for flavor fail.
I didn't break the card.
I'm not mad. I'm
Just
just
disappointed. Yes.
That's the worst.
Everybody's like, why is Olivia like this in games? Because I'm bullied relentlessly.
Yeah, the Canadians bully you, apparently.
Oh, yeah.
You're not as nice as everyone thinks.
We're not laughing at you, Olivia. We're laughing near you.
Yeah. I think I want this one first. I'm going to play Rhythm of the Wild.
Oh, good.
I should have
know that
played
one.
Chishiro second, but that's fine. Creature spells you control can't be countered. Non-token creatures have Riot. They enter the battlefield with your choice of a 1/1 counter or haste. Actually, everyone's going to yell at me if I f that up. I'm sorry.
I'm totally fine with you just saying that it went in the correct order and your commander has a plus.
I'm just going to play it in the correct order. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
going to tap 3 for Rhythm of the Wild and then 4 for Chishiro. I will not give Chishiro haste, but instead a 1/1 counter with Riot.
Oh,
Seems
good.
really good with your modified commander.
That's the one.
Uh-huh.
It's some sweet ginger beef. I will go to my end step. I'll get another counter on my modified creature and pass to Jim.
Do you know that?
So, Jim,
hold
you're
on,
cheating
time out. You
again?
just cheated for the 3rd time. You can't just skip me because I'm making fun of you, Olivia. All right. Also, ginger beef is from Canada. Also
I know it
Canadian.
is.
No,
I know
Jim.
it is.
No. It was because when we did our big fundraiser for the National Abortion Fund, Jim offered up his ginger beef
Ginger
recipe
beef
for like
recipe.
for up to like a 5K donation, and we got it almost instantly.
Yeah. It
was
So then he wrote out
immediate.
his ginger beef recipe for
All
our
right.
stream.
live on stream, wrote it out.
Oh, heck yeah.
It's great.
Yeah,
All right.
by the way, I have a killer ginger beef recipe.
Yes.
It's
Oh.
I
real
look
good.
forward to it when I invade
Definitely.
the Spike Feeders headquarters.
I genuinely think when I come back from Minneapolis with Jim, I will just then travel to Calgary and then travel to Victoria. I'll just do
Yeah.
like a
Do it.
westward
Yeah, do
travel
that.
and then
Canada
go
loop.
straight down.
If I
Do
come
the
with
Canada
you guys,
circuit.
I'll make
Yes.
sure you come to Calgary with me.
Yes.
No,
You
that's
could
the
be in my
solution.
carry-on. You're small enough.
Figured it out. Turns out Olivia does know something about sequencing.
Oh my god.
Wow.
She's gonna unfriend all of us.
Oh, that was too good.
Good Lord. All right.
Oh,
Draw for the turn. Draw off the Howling Mine.
oh no. We bully you because we love
Mountain.
you, Olivia. Look at you're gonna make her cry, Jim. Bad.
It's a good cry. It's a good cry. It's a good cry.
It's so funny. Oh my god.
I've never seen Olivia just like break before. Wow.
Oh my god. How have you never seen me break? I've cried at least 6 times on Crossing the Streams Jackbox with y'all. There's no
that's
way.
fair.
I can't handle it.
Yeah.
There's too
okay,
much
never mind.
Canada.
I
I'm not
have.
powerful
I
enough
have,
for
yeah.
that. Everything's fine. We're good.
Good. Do you want me to start my turn over?
No, carry on. It's
All
all
right. I'm going to cast the saddest robot. The Solemn Simulacrum is here.
Ooh.
Go on.
And Olivia, you're not the only one who could ramp. I'm going to get myself a basic land card.
Yeah, let's go, buddy.
Play tapped. There you go. Mountain, pass.
Okay. I'll tap.
God.
I'll drop return. I'll draw off Howling Mine. I'm gonna play an island. I'm gonna cast a Mind Stone, and then I think I'm just gonna pass.
Okay. Now it's my
All
turn, right?
No. Ma'am.
I love this pod an unreasonable amount.
You're just a sucker for punishment. Just admit it.
Punishment? Yeah.
Punishment. I'm going to play Hedron Archive. It's 2 mana for me. It's just like Soul Ring growing up, right? Yeah.
It's Soul Ring with a hangover.
I like to think of it as 2 Mind Stones in a trench coat.
There you go.
Mm,
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, I don't know anything else to do beyond that, so I'm just ramping. That's my turn.
So she started ramping. Oh, 2! Jimothy!
2 cards.
Oh, I also forgot to draw 2. God damn it.
Yeah, get your other card.
Oh, wait,
Do you
wait.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait,
Go ahead,
wait,
go ahead,
wait,
go
wait.
ahead.
Ha! Fell Warstone.
There you go.
Oh.
There you go.
Thanks, Jim.
Okay.
Right. Olivia can start just bopping people now, and that's kind of scary.
Cards in hand.
Many.
I've got 6.
I have 5.
I have 7.
Okay. I will play Grown Gully the Generous.
Oh my god.
Oof.
The +1/+1s are going to intensify. Now they can get +1/+1 and haste?
+1/+1 intensifies. I'll give him a 1/1 from Riot.
It's just non-humans though, right? Yeah.
Yes. I made a point of not including many humans in this deck. I'm going to put Unquenchable Fury on Chishiro. It is an enchantment that reads, whenever enchanted creature attacks, it deals X damage to defending player where X is the number of cards in their hand. When
No.
Unquenchable Fury is put into your graveyard from the battlefield, return it to your hand.
Oh, you're the worst.
I have played an aura.
Olivia is the problem.
100%.
Yeah, I agree.
I often am. I will use this incredibly accurate token, which is a back of a magic card, which I also just threw the rest of them off my desk. Neat. It's fine. The spirit will get a counter from Grumgully. Ailey, for funsies, I will swing Chishiro at you for 6.
Sure.
And then if he connects, he'll deal. Actually,
6.
it's not even if
On
Is it
attack,
a combat
yeah.
damage
It's on
or
attack,
trigger?
yeah.
It's just on
On
technically
attack.
6.
That's rude.
Brutal.
So at 12?
Yeah.
Wow.
What did I do to you?
You encourage me to turn things sideways, and I'm just
I
showing you
do.
that the
I'm so
lesson has
proud of
been
you.
internalized. So,
I'm so proud.
yikes. I'll pass.
And then end step, all your modified creatures get +1/+1.
I sure do.
Ick.
Good.
Good
Frickin'
golly, Miss Molly.
Lord. Good Grim Gully. That's a terrible joke. All right.
It was pretty good, actually.
Oh, thank you. Untap, draw for the turn, draw for the gym. Draw for the gym.
Do it for the gym.
How do we not die?
How do we not die? I can deal with Chishiro if the turn comes back to me and I don't die.
And start dealing with stuff, but I'm 2 turns away from it.
I'm just gonna cast my commander.
I'm also a chicken, and when things look like I'll lose stuff, I'll stop swinging.
I have just the most precious pig.
Ilharg, hey buddy.
Big pig.
Ilharg is here, and Ilharg promises he's in no way threatening and should I allow me to be untapped. Any questions? Pass.
Okay, I will draw a card for turn, draw a card for Howling Mine, and I'm going to play... We're probably going to need some blockers, right? So I'm going to
Yeah.
build some Good Faith and play a Forbidden Orchard,
Oh.
and we'll start handing out some bodies.
I'm really proud of us for not all immediately going for the Smash Mouth reference.
Okay. I got it.
Okay,
We're gonna play
okay,
Council
okay,
of 4. Council of 4's got a big old booty. It's 4 0-2s stapled together. And it says whenever a player draws their second card during their turn, I draw a card. And whenever a player casts their second spell during their turn, I create a 2/2 white knight token.
Oh, okay.
The cast triggers Forbidden Orchard, and I will hand a token to Ailey.
Oh, thank you. What is the token?
Colorless 1/1 spirit without flying.
Can I tell you my magic hot take?
Yeah.
Hit me.
I think they should standardize tokens.
Yeah.
I think they should be for like from now on, every spirit is X.
Yeah.
And it's not a 1/1 colorless thing. It's not a 1/1 white flyer. It's not a 2/2 red-white spirit token, right? It's just like from now on, all spirits are this. All 3/3 creature tokens are beasts. All 2/2s are bears or night, right? And just it's
Wait,
cool to
Serge,
have
it
the
really
tokens,
sounds
but I
like
don't
you
think
want
they need
things
be
to
that
almost
different.
make sense.
Yeah. Serge, can I ask you a question? Why do you hate Stang Twin so much? Is that what's motivating this? Stang Twin and Tuk Tuk the Returned?
Specifically,
Oh,
yes,
wow.
those cards. Yeah.
Olivia, that was what a random card to be having at your desk.
May or may not be because the card is in my deck.
Mm. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, cool. So Council 4, if that resolves, I'm going to pass the turn.
Cool. I will untap.
Remember to draw 2 off Howling Mine.
Thank you. I
And then that'll
appreciate
trigger
the
Council of 4
reminder.
and I'll draw a card.
Yeah. Oh, that's fun. How much mana do I have? Quite a bit now. This is fun. I'm gonna use my lovely little discount. I like you because you're a vampire, so I want to cost you. This is Verak, Warped Sengir, Flying Death Touch Lifelink. Whenever you activate an ability that isn't a mana ability, if life was paid to activate it, you may pay that much life again. If you do, copy the ability and choose new targets. I don't have any activating things right now, but he seems fun. I will gain a life and everyone will lose a life. And then my land for turns can be Rectos Conarium, so I will bounce my Temple of Scryumph, because I'd like to scry again. Okay, I may have lied about being able to deal with Chishiro this turn.
No!
Yay! It's fine.
It's
don't
a
worry.
7/7 and it's only going to get bigger.
I know. Next
Jim's
turn,
about to end
though.
my whole career.
You said that last turn.
Well, that just tells me I have to do
29 damage.
attackies at Ailey, yeah.
Yeah. It's got trample, right?
Not right now.
That's threatening. Okay, let's do 1, 2, 3. Or the Reaver Cleaver. I had a giggle at this because the name is funny. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 and trample. And whenever this deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker, create that many treasure tokens.
If I'm not mistaken, that's your second spell this turn. So
Yes,
Council of
it
4
is.
triggers, and I'll make
Sure.
a standard White Knight with Vigilance. It's a 2/2.
Cool.
See? All knights should have vigilance.
They should.
Yes.
That makes sense. That's a flavor win.
That, I think, is my turn. I'm just going to hang back here with my little dudes.
I will untap. Thanks, Jim.
Second card drawn, I will draw a card off Council of 4.
I'm starting to feel it's not that selfless.
There may have been strings attached that I didn't know about.
So I'm playing a big red strategy, and I was really worried about being able to refill my hand, which is, typically a problem with a big red strategy. So I very deliberately didn't play Reliquary Tower, because I was like, man, what are the chances I have more than 7 cards here? And suddenly,
Surge
So
in
see-
deck building is like, nobody's going to be stupid enough to play something like Howling
to give me
Mine.
that many cards. Yeah.
Who would ever make such a foolish decision? Do I want value or maybe living?
I think we both know the answer to that.
I want
You think someone's
value.
going to be able to do 39 damage to you next turn?
No, I think that my board is in danger, and so yeah. So my thing here is, do I want to do something that will potentially set me up for down the line, or do I want to just do something big, dumb, and splashy? And
Oh, big, dumb, and splashy.
I know, reap what I
You're cruel.
sow here. Yeah, that's true. I see. That's the thing. I don't have the mindset. I'll tap 4 for parallel lives.
Oh no.
Woo!
Chishiro triggers on auras and equipment. not
Auras
on
and
units,
equipment,
right?
correct?
Okay, that's cool. Good. Got it.
Writes down counterspell.
Good. Got
Yeah.
it. No,
Good, good.
no reason. Absolutely no reason.
No notes.
Proceed.
This is the part that makes me sad. Sort of feast and famine. So I'll get
I would
2.
like to respond
Okay, please do.
before it enters the battlefield.
Yeah.
I would like to cast Submerge for free
What is it?
It says if an opponent controls a forest and you control an island, you may play it without paying its mana cost, which is normally 5. It says put target creature on top of its owner's library.
Hey.
Oh, okay.
I would like to target Chishiro.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Oh, thank
That's
goodness.
such a cool card.
Thank
And I
Jimothy,
also-
everybody.
Thank Jimothy.
I also have a trigger from the Council of 4 because I believe that the Sword of Feast and Famine is your second spell.
Yeah.
So I will make a second knight.
So the Sword will resolve, and then the aura will go into the graveyard and then back to Olivia's hand.
Yes.
Yes.
Submerge, eh?
Submerge. That's
See,
technology.
that's that type of commander plane that I wouldn't think about. Just banking on the fact that at a table of 3 other people,
They'll be
Someone's
green.
going to be playing green. Yeah.
that
Windgraze,
somebody is playing
yeah.
green, it approaches like 95%. It's really
I was gonna wonder
uncommon
what the
that
math from
nobody
that
playing
is,
green.
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, and my whole thing was branching out from playing Esper artifacts to playing Gruul artifacts. So
Just diversifying, really effective.
yeah. Just really exploring the format, you know?
There
all
you
the
go.
all the different archetypes and the way you can cast the same one over and over. Jimothy, that was unkind, but you have knights. How large are they? 2/2s?
2/2s.
It does not benefit me to attack, so I will not.
Good.
So I'll pass.
All right. Untap. Draw for the turn. Draw for the Jimothy. First order of business, I'm going to give the precious pig the Shadow Spear.
Oink, oink.
Ah,
Mother fluffer.
Precisely that.
need more mana. This deck needs more acceleration, but I didn't want to fill it with rocks because it felt too good stuffy. But it draws so many cards that like
Yeah, there's an interesting thing in Commander. If you think about the average CMC that people have, there's obviously downside to giving your opponents cards because they'll be able to cast spells. But the ability for them to consistently double or triple spell probably isn't going to happen as much just because of the average CMC, right? Until late game.
Yep.
So yeah, there's definitely a sweet spot where you're like, this is actually probably fine compared to if it was a 1v1 format.
if you look at the card advantage on Howling Mind, right? You draw 2 cards per turn cycle and your opponents collectively draw 6. But Council of 4 means that you draw 5 cards per turn cycle
Interesting.
and your opponents collectively draw 6. So it makes it a lot better.
All right. Hi, Olivia.
Hi, I'm in danger.
Now, I don't want
Serge is only nice to me in person or when he's about to attack me.
What is your collective board size, Jim?
Total booty or?
Yeah.
I have a 0/8 and a pair of 2/2s.
0/8?
Yeah, this thing blocks for days.
What in the world?
It's a wall of stone that draws me cards.
You
All
can
right,
fit
that's
so
fine.
much damage in this bad boy.
Do you have Death Touch, Ailey?
Yes. My vampy boy.
All right, I am Ilharg, and I only know violence, so I'm going to attack Jimothy with a 7/7 trample lifelink. And then I have Ilharg trigger, and I've got to hit Boggart and Hellkite.
What's that?
Oh no.
So it's a 5/5 flying flash dragon for 8 mana, and when it enters the battlefield, deal 5 damage divided as you choose amongst any number of target creatures and/or players. So the
Wow.
dragon is also going to be attacking Jimothy, but its ETB trigger is going to deal 5 damage to Grim Gully.
Smart.
Wow, Grumgully got gut.
Yeah,
Rude.
Yeah,
prudent.
so that slows down Olivia's acceleration, which I think puts her in a good spot. And I have 12 damage coming at Jim, 5 in the air, 7 trample lifelink on the ground.
Wow.
I was actually, when you said Boggart and Hellkite, my heart like jumped into my throat because I thought you were going to do 2 to each knight and 1 to the Council of 4, meaning I had no profitable blocks.
I actually like that idea. Let's do that.
Oh. No, sorry, Grim Gully is dead. That is a sick line, though. That is a sick line.
Yeah, okay, I'll block it with the Council. I'll block the Ilharg with the Council.
So I'm going to gain 7 life. You're going to lose 5 life.
Yes.
I'm just going to remember that line for the future.
That's
And
too
then
much.
second main, I'm going to go ahead and double spell for you, Jim. I'm going to cast a Circuit Mender.
Yeah.
A 3 mana, 2/3 artifact insect. When it ETBs, I gain 2 life. When it leaves the battlefield, draw a card.
It's my preview
Attack into
card.
my wall of cantrips, please. And then
Such a good little
the
guy.
second spell I'm going to cast, so Jim, he's going to get a knight. I'm going to cast Goro Goro, Disciple of Ryusei. This is a Goblin Samurai 2/2. I can pay a red that creatures I control get haste, or for 5 mana, I can create a red dragon token. See, dragon spirit token. Why is it a dragon spirit? But I get a 5/5 dragon for 5 mana if I have a modified creature, which I do.
Serge, great minds think alike. I am also running that card in this deck.
I mean, that makes a lot more sense in your deck, but yeah. I will pass.
Does the dragon bounce back to your hand or?
Oh, yes, and at my end step, Boggart and Hellkite goes back to my hand.
I see.
Okay, so I'll draw 1 card for my turn and 1 card for the Howling Mine. I'm going to play an island. We have a saying here at ye old Spike Feeder's headquarters.
Mm-hmm.
What are we doing if we're not going for it?
Here it is.
Oh no. This is going to get so out of hand. Okay, so I'm going to give Ailey another spirit off of
Yay.
the Forbidden Orchard.
Thank you.
And I'm going to cast a Spark Double.
Yeah.
This
if
is
that,
the clone, but it also has a +1/+1 counter or something like that.
yeah, and it is also not legendary.
You want my pig? You want my pig, don't you?
It has to be something I control, so I'm going to make a
Oh,
second
okay.
council of 4 to bring my total council count up to 8 for those of you keeping track of it.
Love it.
As your bureaucracy grows, does it get more or less efficient?
Less.
It's a good
Always
question.
less.
Well, I'm going to discard a sizable number of cards this turn, so yeah, I think I'm just going to move to my end step and discard. I'm going to discard 2 lands, 2 basics.
I have an action on your end step too.
Okay.
I wish to tap and tap for Thrill of Possibility as an additional cost. Discard a card, draw 2. I'm going to discard this land that draws everybody cards because we have enough of that going around right now.
Incorrect.
But what if more cards?
Yeah.
What if more cards? And that is my action.
Wait, that draws 2 cards? Oh, wait, doesn't trigger because it's not your turn. Okay,
No,
I got
it's
you.
your turn.
I got so excited for like a fleeting moment.
Well, you'd have to go to clean up again.
I will do it. If I have to, I'll do it.
All right, you good?
Yep.
Oh my crap-a-doo. I don't know how to control all these things. I want to draw and I will draw again.
Okay, trigger my 2 councils to draw me 2 cards.
Oh, good. That's good. So, what's the biggest problem on the board? Because now I can actually deal with something.
Probably Ilharg.
Probably just Jim. I don't
Yeah.
know how yet, but Jim is definitely a problem.
Probably just Jim. Okay.
I'm just doing my own thing. I'm just making my land drops.
That's a
drawing some
classic
cards.
cuddle buddy lie. Cuddle buddy? That's what I meant. What's that? What's group hug? Yeah.
Group hug.
It's
Cuddle
not group
buddy.
hug. This is decidedly not a group hug deck. Although I am tempted to call it a cuddle buddy deck now, though.
Yeah, that's good.
No, it is probably Ilharg. You're right. I don't like to hear it, but you're probably right. Makes you feel any better, Ailey. Ilharg's probably only coming for Jimothy, though.
I mean, if that's the case, then I'll think about it. It's instant speed stuff, so I can do that at the correct time.
You mean main phase?
Yeah. Let's just play this here planes. Now I control 2 basics for next turn. Many decisions to make. I've never had so many cards in my hand as a
Mardu player.
Mardu player, yeah.
Isn't it
Yeah.
great?
I know, right? Let's go white. White for Anafenza, kin tree spirit. Whenever another non-token creature enters on your control, bolster 1. The smallest guy gets a counter. Oh, cool.
Yes.
Sweet.
Card's very good.
Yeah,
Indeed.
that's nifty. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna put the pokey stick on this guy. All right, so now he's a 3/3 with a pokey stick, and he's swinging at Serge. You have more life than everyone, so
So that is a flying 3/3. What's your
Yes.
equipment do?
if I hit you, I get to make 3 treasure tokens.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I definitely don't have the ability to interact with a flyer, so I'm going to take
Sweet.
3. You're going to gain
Yes.
3 and get 3 treasures. Very cool.
Yeah.
You know what card I really wanted for this deck and then realized was $80
Yeah.
is the new D20 Red Dragon. I was like, that seems
Oh,
sick.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
nice.
yeah.
Yeah. Copper Dragon is,
It's
Yeah.
an expensive critter. Okay, so now I have colors. Good. I'm gonna pay 4 for Dihada. Let's get her out.
Hey.
that I believe is your second spell this turn.
It is. Sure,
I'm
sure.
going to make
it is.
2 knights.
You know what? Why not? Why not? I don't have a hand size. I'm gonna minus her to 2. Or minus 3, I'm going to reveal top 4 cards, put any number of legends from among them into my hand, the rest into the graveyard, and make a treasure for each card in the graveyard. Ooh. Ooh, Audrey.
I like Dihada because you can't miss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
either
Yeah,
get,
it's just
you either
always
get
good.
cards or treasure, which is very cool, right?
I'm gonna take,
Yeah.
well, yeah, Audric is the only hit. 3 go in the bin. I make more treasures. Oh, this is good. This
Yeah,
is
like-
good.
Combo of both, right? You get junky cards out from on top of your library. You draw a card, make 3 treasures is very strong.
Yeah, that's sweet. And then do I want to do anything else? Because now I have mana. I have 6 mana left over.
Oh my god. I was like, Ailey's not going to be able to do much this turn for getting the literal 5 treasures we were just talking about.
Yeah.
I will pay 3. No, one's 1 more. Because I get a discount on black spells whenever you cost a creature. Everyone should have taken a ding.
We all didn't lose 1 life when you cast Defensa.
Yeah, so 1 life gone there. I gain a life off of her, and then I'm going to cost another creature. Moira Urborg Haunt. Haunt. Whenever this deals combat damage to a player, return to the battlefield target creature card in your graveyard that was put there from the battlefield this turn.
Oh, wow.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So another
lose a
ding.
life again. Yeah.
Another life gain. And I think that's everything.
I like
So
Moira. I love that art. I want to cosplay
and
her
that
real
should
bad.
be me.
If you do cosplayer, you got to talk like Catherine O'Hara in Schitt's Creek.
Yes, please
Deal.
do.
Her
The
bird
baby.
licker.
Honestly, that card looks like another one that's laser targeted for Olivia to cosplay.
Yeah.
So it's this nice crossover to an extent because I play, well, I play too much Path of Exile. Her like chest piece and shoulder stuff is the same as the Necromancer Ascendancy for the Witch. And I've wanted to do that forever. And I'm like, oh, man, I could
go to a
It's-
PoE con
it's
and
a
a magic
twofer.
thing.
but
You
it's
only have
the
to check
same.
one bag.
Yeah, it's the same bones, and I'm about that. So I've drawn things.
Oh, you drew your cards, so I will
Yes.
draw 2 cards as well.
Yes. Thanks, buddy. Jimothy, thank you for letting me cast my commander for cost out of hand. Appreciate it. I will give Chishiro a counter with Riot. Do I play Unquenchable Fury again?
Do it.
No.
Yeah, somehow Jim encouraging you to do it makes me nervous.
Do it.
Correct. I have options, and I hate that.
Curse you, deck choices.
I
Makes
know.
Commander complicated.
Yeah, I have to make decisions and assess things. All right, I'm going to play Swiftfoot Boots.
Uh-oh.
I will get-
Swifties.
I got some Swifties.
Jim?
Yeah. Hi.
Jim?
Hi.
Jim? Do something, Jim.
What? I mean, I'll do something, but it won't be this turn.
I will get 2 Spritz from Parallel. I will put the boots on the Chishiro.
I'm bedeviling the boots, because no.
They're not coming at you. It's not for the haste. It's for the honks proof.
Yeah, I don't like that. I'm killing your booties.
Oh, bedevil. What does that one do again? It's been a while.
That was your second spell this turn, right? Yeah.
Destroy
Yes,
target
it was.
artifact, creature, or planeswalker.
Okay. Let's make another 2 nights, going up to 7 total.
Ladies, I'm telling you, Jim is now the problem.
Well, no, Ailey doesn't understand that because she bedeviled my boots. Not
haven't
anything
been
Jim
doing
is doing.
I haven't been doing anything to anyone. I'm just
Shut the
handing
hell
out
up,
You have
cards.
14 power.
I have 15 power, actually. Excuse you. I mean, you all have the option to just draw your 2 cards, but only play as though you've only drawn 1. But everybody's playing 2 spells, and I'm cashing in.
I will bide my time on how I'm going to kill Ailey. That's
Hello?
Hello? Welcome back from the underworld.
I dropped my dragon.
Oh no. Did you get him
It's okay, I
back?
found it. All right, it's my turn. Untap. Unlike Olivia, I don't know fear. Draw for Jimothy. Oh, that's
We'll draw.
interesting.
Draw
That's very
2
interesting.
off of Serge drawing a second card.
So if I attack Jim, what happens? If I attack Jim, Jim has 14 power and toughness. That's right.
Big
That math is bad for me.
I think you should attack Olivia if you're asking.
I can still hear you.
I know, it's nothing I wouldn't say to your face.
That's very true. I respect that. Jim is just trying to distract you with tales of ginger beef and
And flowery words.
yeah.
Name one thing that I've done to anybody this game.
That's the problem.
I guess I did submerge Chishiro, but that was
Yes.
to the table's benefit. That was incredibly politically popular.
There you
Everybody
go.
liked that.
It's true. Like a little notification popped up on the bottom of the screen that said everyone
Everybody
liked that.
liked
It was
that,
really weird.
Even I thought it was cool.
All right, I can do something to Jim, but I have to attack with the pig to make that happen. And that makes me nervous. So who do I have a free pig attack on?
Does the pig have to hit me?
No, the pig just has to turn sideways and attack, but it's a 7/7 with trample and lifelink, so
No point in blocking. Yeah, you can hit
yeah.
me. Just don't
I can
swing
come
at my
I can come at
Dihada.
Ailey. Fascinating.
Swing it to Hada.
All
Don't
right.
just swing at Dihada.
I would like to go to my attack step. I'm going to attack Ailey. I have a triggered ability. Boggarden Hellkite is going to enter play. Tapped and attacking Jimothy. It's a 0-8.
I have a 0-8 and a 1-9.
All right.
Badass.
In response to the trigger, just in case there's any shenanigans, I want to do it right now. I'm going to cast Magmatic Sinkhole.
What is that?
So Magmatic Sinkhole is a 6 mana instant burn spell that deals 5 damage to target creature or planeswalker. It also has Delve, which is very relevant for the 0 cards in my graveyard.
Cool.
Word.
Full ticket, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Full
I'm going to deal
send, full
5
send.
damage to the 0-9.
To the 1-9, yeah.
To the 1-9, pardon me.
Yeah. You got it.
And then Boggarden Hellkite is going to, I have 5 damage anywhere else. So I'm going to do 4 damage to it, and then 1 damage to, sorry, Ailey, I'm going to kill one of your spirits.
Sure.
So we've slowed the engine considerably. Let's move to combat damage. Jim, there's 5 in the air coming at you, and Ailey, there's a 7/7 lifelink pig coming at you with trample.
Pig
Yeah,
link.
no blocks for me.
No blocks for me.
All right,
Pig
I'll
link.
gain 7. Ailey takes 7. Jim takes 5.
That's
All right, I should
7
probably,
commandy damage.
pay the mana for the sinkhole as well.
It's helpful. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to just, cheat.
Well, we're all but doing it this game, so
Yeah, but I'm better than that. No.
We'll
Olivia, that
revoke
was
your
a shot at
judgy
you
license.
specifically.
I know.
All right, I'm going to go to my end step. The dragon returns to my hand.
In your end step, I'm going to cast Archivist of Ogma.
Okay.
Nice.
So it's got flash, it's a 2/2, and whenever an opponent searches their library, I gain a life and draw a card.
Oh, heck yeah.
Then I'll untap. Oh, you know what I realize? I realize now. This is okay. Comments, YouTube comments. I realize until this point, I have not been taking advantage of the Council of Four's ability on my own turn. I acknowledge that I'm wrong. I plead your forgiveness.
It's not just
Yeah.
opponents, so you're down.
Yeah.
Does it also trigger on you casting 2 spells you get a night?
It does,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh.
So to this point, I actually haven't been doing that.
No, you've been single spelling.
haven't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been single spelling each turn. So anyway, yeah, I should have this many plus 3 cards. So I will draw 2 cards in my draw step, and then draw a card off the Council of Four.
I like that you
Sorry.
just addressed the YouTube comments directly. That's like staring into the abyss. I'm
Dear
so
It
proud
is.
of you.
comments.
It is. Yeah.
So brave.
Okay, here's what
So
we're
that
gonna do.
means that all of you who are about to flame Jimothy in the comments have to delete those comments.
Yeah,
Yes.
they will have already done it, so they'll have to go back.
Yeah, they'll have to
Yeah.
go back and delete it. Yeah, the
And
people
we'll
that
know.
pause the video and comment in real time.
We'll know.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna play Mikokoro as my land for turn.
Oh, that's the land I chucked away, I think.
There you go.
Was it?
Is that more
No.
cards
Yeah.
that we can draw?
Oh, yeah, it is.
I told you, Serge, this deck draws it draws an irresponsible number of cards.
Telling you, cuddle buddy.
Do you want to watch Netflix and draw cards?
We've got exactly 7 mana. I'm going to pay 5, like so, giving Ailey another spirit.
Oh, thank you.
Oh.
I'm gonna cast Fell the Mighty,
Uh-oh.
Oh.
targeting my Archivist of Ogma.
Oh.
Destroy all creatures with power greater than target creature's power,
Which is 2.
which is 2.
Son of a dingleberry.
My pig! Ironically, both of my creatures that draw me cards when they leave the battlefield are still alive.
Yeah, then I'm gonna tap 2, and I'm gonna cast Counterbalance.
Oh! Oh, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Gentleman and a scholar right here.
So, so whenever an opponent plays a spell, I can reveal the top card of my library. If I do, counter that spell if it has the same converted mana cost as the revealed card.
Delightful.
Okay. Okay.
That is my second spell this turn, so I'll make an 8th knight. Then I'm going to move to combat, and I think I'm going to swing 7 knights at Serge.
Absolutely fair. I'm going to block 2 of them with
Okay.
my 2/2 and my 2/3. So I'm going to take 10.
Mhm.
My sad robot's going to die, and I'm going to draw a card.
Okay. And then that's it for me. I'll pass daily.
Okay. Let's untap all the things.
Oh, I guess I have to discard the hand size in a very significant
clean up
way.
step.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to discard Temple Bell
Oh my god. Yeah, you
Zenith.
played Temple Bell.
Zenith Chronicler, a Leyline of Anticipation,
Good grief.
Secret Rendezvous, basic planes. That brings me down to hand size.
Jim,
Okay.
next to Ben Wheeler, you are one of the most unique deck builders I know.
Absolutely.
The two of you
No,
approach
seriously.
Commander in such different ways.
That is a compliment of the highest order because I admire Ben's deck building skills quite a bit.
Yeah. No, both of you are just somewhere else for it, and it's in a very awesome way.
The general idea is that I wanted this to not be a group hug deck, but like a targeted hug deck where I can be like, me and you will draw a card, like with Flumph or the new Loran card, and then use the Council of Four to break symmetry on it, right? So it's like we each draw a card, but then I draw an extra one because of the Council of Four. But then I found out that it just accelerates everybody way too fast, and so I had to add some elements in it to slow some people down. Like, we got to put a limit on this. Anyway, it's Ailey's turn. Did you already draw?
Yes, I did draw.
Okay, so I'll draw a card off the Council of Four.
Okay, let's do some things here. I am gonna play this here Smoldering Marsh. Enters tapped unless I control 2 basics. I do.
The nicest thing about Jimothy is I haven't missed a land drop yet.
I know, me too.
I've missed many.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I will cast Teshar, Ancestor's Apostle.
Trigger
I cast it,
counterbalance.
Oh, yeah.
Sure. Oh yeah. Let's
So
see if
you reveal the
this
top
resolves.
card.
Yeah.
If it's a 4, it counters
It's
it.
an island.
Sweet.
Oh, there you
it
go. So if
resolves.
anybody casts a 0 drop and gets automatically countered
Yes.
Nice.
until Jimothy draws a card.
Yep.
And actually, one of the cool synergies with your commander is because you're drawing so often, that number, like people can't hold it in their head, which is
Yeah.
a normal downside of counterbalance. I love this.
So when I cast a historic spell, this will return a friend of mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield, which is nice. And a Fenza will bolster one of my little guys. So I'm just going to split my buddies out. You are my new 1/1. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Audric, Lunarch Marshal. At the beginning of each combat, creatures you control gain first strike until end of turn. If a creature has first strike, similarly with flying, death touch, double strike, haste, hexproof, indestructible, blah, 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 blah.
Yes.
So,
Yeah. Audric, especially in this deck, rules with Dihada's plus ability.
yeah,
Yeah.
it is really cool.
It's
wild.
so good.
It's so good.
Also, it's your second spell, so I'll make a note.
Yeah, second spell, bolster the other guy now, the other spirit. And also 2 creatures entered, so I will gain 2 and everyone will lose 2.
You know what's really funny? When I was building this deck, I was specifically I was looking at Pyroclasm. I was like, nah, how much could 2 damaged all creatures possibly do? Oh no.
Teshar will also trigger and I will get back my vampire because he's a 3-drop.
Oh my god, now all of your creatures have flying and lifelink
Flying,
and
death
death
touch,
touch.
and
Yeah.
lifelink, yes.
Yeah.
That's why he's in here.
That's pretty good.
Great threat assessment, Jim.
That's
This
pretty good.
enters, I'll bolster again. But
There
everything
you go. Both
is
of your spirits can be besties
choose.
again. You can have 2 spirits.
Yeah, choose a creature with the least...
Yep.
Oh, it's toughness. They all have least toughness, so we'll just put another counter on these guys. You're new. You can't attack. You guys can, though. I am going to plus Dihada. A legendary will get Vigilance, Lifelink, Indestructible until next turn, so Anafenza is going to get that. All of these will get those abilities plus Verax abilities, Flying, Death Touch, Lifelink, Vigilance, Indestructible, etc., etc. So I'm going to swing with everything. May as well, because they're Vigi. At who's got the most life? Serge!
Hi!
Hi! 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Donk.
I will take 7, you'll gain 7.
Yes.
So you'll take my 36 and I'll take your 29. Tradesies.
Yeah, look at that. I will then pass. I have done plenty.
Coolest part
Alright.
too is that because Dihada's ability lasts until your next turn and Odric triggers on every combat
Yeah, they're all indestructible, death touch. He's
Like-
like, come at me, bro.
Oh,
forever.
this is a
It's
problem.
so good.
I am the
Oh,
problem.
this is a problem. So Audric
Yes.
has to die is what you're saying.
Yeah, this is
it's
Jim's
really
trash
good.
threat assessment at play
It's
here.
really good.
Jim's trash
Jim,
threat assessment.
sorry, I'm the one that's identifying the threat at the moment, I
Yes.
believe.
At the moment? Oh, okay. Thank you. We
Yeah,
hadn't
for once,
noticed
Jim is not the
Ailey's board on
problem.
our own. Only because of Jim's benevolence and pointing it out.
Yeah.
What would we do without Jim?
Do you draw some cards?
Fine. I did draw 2 cards.
I will draw 1 card off of the Council of Four.
You have a council of 4, or do you still have multiple councils?
Just the one council, but 4 members.
I took out 4 of them. I took the council down in half. We no longer know the top card of Jim's library, so you don't know what the magic number to avoid is.
Yep.
Well, I'll give it a shot. I hope it's 4. Bear Umbra.
4.
No way!
It's Master of Ceremonies.
No!
Incredible. Well,
That's
it's
so
okay.
unlucky. What are the chances? Oh my god.
All right. I am going to equip Sword of Feast and Famine on Burning Tree Emissary. Surge 4. Just don't block it.
You know what? Like this weird little voice whispered to me that maybe I shouldn't block it. I'll
Okay.
take 4.
You do
I'll go
have to
down to
discard.
25.
I apologize. I'll untap
And
my
I have to
land.
discard a card. And
Yes.
as everyone knew, I definitely didn't draw Miracle, so I'm going to discard this Reforge the Soul. I don't think I need
Yeah.
the wheel effect, gonna be honest.
I don't think so. Jim, does counterbalance go with every spell, or is it just the first one?
Every spell.
But it's still 4 though, so you know that.
Thank
Now remember, your creatures are uncounterable.
True. It's 4 for the rest of the turn,
Correct.
Yeah, or until I draw a card.
or
It's
until.
4
It's-
until
it's
Jim can
convenient,
manipulate the top card of his library.
Got it. Okay. Well, then 3 won't hurt me. I'm gonna shiny impetus on your council.
What?
What's that do?
It goads it, gives it 2/2, and whenever it attacks, I create a treasure token.
Trigger counterbalance. It's a 4. Nothing happens. Yeah, consider it goaded.
I will then tap 3 for an uncounterable Dryad of the Elysian Grove.
Second spell, trigger, make a knight.
I'll give him a counter, and I'll pass.
Antipody.
Oof.
Hee
Card
He's doing
for the turn.
real spicy
Card
stuff
for
with lands
Jimothy.
in the beginning, and it's just
Okay.
completely dried out.
Oh no.
My land for the turn is going to be Treasure Vault. Hey, Jim.
Yeah.
How many 5-drops you playing in your deck?
Not a lot. There's a non-zero number. They're mostly 3 and 4 drops though.
All right. First order of business. I'm going to cast Duplicant. Oh, I only have 9 mana.
Oh.
Even worse.
Trigger.
Counterbalance.
Let's see if you got a 6-drop. What do you
It's a
got?
2-drop. It's a queen.
Okay. Avoid the number 2. You know what? Duplicant is going to enter the battlefield. And I think the problem is Audric.
I agree.
So
Yes.
I'm going to exile Audric.
Uh-oh.
And what's the power and toughness of it? It's a 3/3?
It's a 3/3, yeah.
So Duplicant is now a 3/3.
I
Okay.
love it.
A sequencing is bad, but that's fine. A
I only
sequencing is
learned
bad,
about
is that
sequencing
fine?
today, so
Maybe I'll pretend my sequencing is perfect by playing a worse turn. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna cast Prophetic Flame Speaker. My sequencing is perfect.
Serge, that's my favorite red card in the entire game.
Oh
Actually.
heck yeah,
It's so cool. I love that card.
yeah.
Also, it's your second
It is.
spell, so I will
You're absolutely
make
correct.
a knight.
So it's a 1/3 double strike trample for 1 red, and whenever it deals combat damage to a player, I may exile the top card of my library and play that spell this turn.
That's like before red got a lot of that effect. Came
Yeah.
Yeah, well, this
Prophetic
is from
Flame Speaker.
original Theros. I was gonna be
Yeah.
like Thespian, like
It's
no,
from
not that word.
Born of the Gods, I think.
That's my turn, and I will pass.
Cool. I will untap. I now have 11 untapped knights.
Oh boy.
I will draw 2 cards in my draw step, and then a 3rd card off the Council of 4.
seems decent.
Oh, my Council of 4 is goaded.
It is.
How do I only have 3 white sources? I feel like I've been making my land drops diligently, and I don't even have an additional one in my hand.
That's just poor planning.
It
You
is.
have pitched quite a few lands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, quite a few planes.
I
So
see
the
what
one
happened.
right in your graveyard is a
Bend
plains.
one or two.
I have like 4.
What
planes.
happened to all my white sources? Looks
Yeah.
in graveyard.
All Jim's white sources.
Well, if it isn't the consequences.
Consequences of my actions.
Okay. Well, I'm going to play a card that is going to make me the problem.
Oh, going?
Like, unequivocally. I'm going to play a Vidalcan Orrery.
Mhm.
Is that like another Howling Mine? I can't remember.
It is. Everything's at flash.
Yeah, I can cast everything at flash speed.
Oh no, that's bad.
Then I think I'm going to move to combat.
Get swingy.
Who's the problem? Odric's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not the problem.
Jim, you're the problem.
I think I am, actually.
Yeah.
Just that pensive look away is all I
Yeah,
need to know. That Jim's like, actually, it's me.
I think
If you look around the table and you can't identify the problem, that means you're the
I
problem.
know.
What if I can identify multiple problems?
Okay, well, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to swing 9 of my knights at Ailey.
Okay.
So I have 2 untapped.
But they're Vigi, aren't they?
Oh, they are vigilant. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Oh,
who's
you know what?
attacking?
I always tap to attack so I know that I already called that
Yeah,
thing
you know
out. So I
what?
mean, it's cool.
You know what? That's a good point. I'm going to swing all 11 of them at it.
Okay. Sure.
Remember what I said about not talking during combat?
Yeah. 11 2/2s. And where's your commander going?
Commander is coming at Olivia.
Can't.
Try again.
Can't.
I goaded it.
Serge.
It's a 211? 210?
It's a 0. Oh, yeah, right, because of the shiny implicit. It's a 210, yeah.
And Olivia gets a treasure or
I
something?
only have 9 power?
You can't even kill it?
What's with this chuckle? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I only have 9 power.
That's
I block
funny.
it with a 2-3.
You got it.
I will block 1 knight and trade another knight. The knight will die. A 3rd knight here.
Okay.
This is indestructible. And I'll gain
Are all your creatures still indestructible or no longer? Because
just this one until my
Okay.
next turn is just
Yeah,
Anafenza. Yeah.
okay.
4 are blocked.
So I'm going to flash in Inspiring Leader,
Uh-oh.
Yes. what
which
does that
says
do?
commander creatures you own have creature tokens you control get +2/+2.
Okay.
Oh no!
So
That's a lot.
it's 28 damage unblocked.
28 unblocked?
Yeah, it's 7 unblocked and they're 4/4s.
Okay. That's fine. I will gain 4 off of these 2.
Yep.
And then
Take 24. Good lord.
that'll
Jeez.
die. These will die. Giving me presents just to kill them, and then I will take many damage.
Also, that's my second spell this turn, so I will make an
Mhm.
additional knight. This additional knight is not attacking, but and
Okay.
then I lose a couple knights because Death Touch, or no,
Yeah, Death Touch would have killed the one.
Death Touch one.
This is
okay,
only
so I'm
Death Touch.
back down to 11. Okay, yeah, and then that's it for me. I will discard the hand size.
Okay, on your
Was
end step,
he-
I'm going to flash in Gerard's Hourglass Pendant. I can't activate it, so don't panic. But I will get Teshar's ability to return my Vampire. If a player would take an extra turn, they skip it instead. And then for 4 mana, I can exile this and return to the battlefield all artifact, creature, enchantment, and land cards in your graveyard that were put there from the battlefield this turn. So kind of like board wipe protection.
I
Oh,
ruined Jim's Time Sifter shenanigans
Yeah,
with that card
actually.
once.
Oh yeah.
Yep. So I'm discarding the hand size, Tempting Contract, an island, and a queen.
Whenever another non-token creature enters, bolster 1. So who's the lowest? Let's bolster... Can I bolster the thing that entered?
If it has the lowest toughness,
It has
should
lowest
be fine.
toughness, yeah.
Sweet, it does. Here you go, friend. Enjoy. Ooh, good.
And then draw a second one off of Jim.
Oh yes, second off of
Right, and
Jim.
then I will draw a card off council.
I will play my Temple of Scryumph. I will leave that on top, I think. I would like to know what mana value is on top of your deck there, Jim, assuming that's still a thing. Sword of the Chosen, 2 mana.
2 mana, let's see. We've got Palace Jailer, it's a 4.
Alright,
Yep.
so Sword of the Chosen, target legendary... Oh, it's an artifact. I thought this was an equipment. It's
It
a
looks
sword.
like it, and because
Yeah.
it's called Sword, right?
Yeah.
It's
Yep.
a weird old reprint.
+2,
Yeah.
+2 until end of turn. Okay, interesting.
Now, what's neat
Cool.
about that is you can target other people's legends too and just
Yeah.
muck with math if you
Yeah.
want to.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
funny. Alright, how much mana do I have?
You know what card I actually wish I put in this deck that I was thinking was not fun before is Sneak Attack. I think Sneak Attack would have been
Ooh,
sick.
yeah.
in my
Oh
deck.
yeah, no, it'd be good.
I think that's basically what Ilharg does, right? Is
Yeah,
just
but I
sneak
feel
attack,
Ilharg's a
kinda.
little bit more fair because there's like
Yeah.
a turn you have to wait for it.
True.
Whereas Sneak Attack, you can dump your whole hand for just red, but then you don't.
Yeah.
You're just kind of spent at that point.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know. Is Sneak Attack unfair in Commander? I have
No.
a really
No.
hard time evaluating cards like that for this
No.
format.
No, I
you
think
know?
it's fine.
Yeah, I'm not playing
Uh,
Eldrazi. If you're curious.
And also, again, you're kind of limited by how many cards you can draw, right? Because
Yeah.
you can't sneak attack in stuff that you've like impulse drawn off of Prophetic Flamespeaker or any other card like that, right? Like
Yep.
Light Up the Stage or whatever.
Yep.
I think people would probably get salty if you sneak attack in like Blightsteel or something like that. But
Yeah, but
outside of that, I think
or
you're
like
fine.
any of the Eldrazi. Like that's
Yeah.
not what I'm about.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Fair Sneak Attack. You know.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Hero's Podium. Each legendary creature you control gets +1/+1 for each other legendary creature you control.
Oh yeah.
And for Yes.
Yeah, it's real good.
For X
Yep.
and a
Sick.
tap, look at the top X cards. You may reveal a legendary, put it into your hand, the rest in the bottom in random order.
Quick, Olivia, kill Jim.
Gonna try to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, you can bop him pretty good in the air.
Yeah.
Okay, so how many legends do I have? Creatures, right? It's 3.
Actually, that's a really good question.
That being
How's it-
said, it does require a flyer to do that.
So that's the second spell.
Oh, yeah,
Iterate
right.
up your night
second,
count.
a second spell
Do it.
trigger. Yeah.
I'm gonna add Drawn a Liberator of Malakir to the board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whenever she deals
Yeah.
combat damage to a player, put a 1/1 counter on each attacking creature. She's got flying and first strike. Discount off of Bantu's monument. I will gain life. Everyone will lose a life.
Yep.
And then an offensa will bolster. That was toughness. Let's do Teshar.
And did you get your Teshar trigger off of your legendary spells you've cast this turn? Because they're
Oh.
historic, right?
No, I didn't. Thank
Oh
you.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually, that's why I flashed in the pendant. No, that's
Yeah.
what got me that back. Yes. Okay, so then this will get back Moira.
Amazing.
So that'll bolster. Let's do an offensive. Why not?
Now that's a scary force because they all get +4/+4. That is remarkable.
Yeah. I have to
That's
say,
cool.
Ailey's looking like the problem.
Uh huh. It's quite fun. Okay. Let's.
In my brain, I don't know. I'm still 50-50 between Jim and Ailey right now.
I'm gonna plus Dihada again, and I'm gonna give Vigilance, Lifelink, Indestructible to Teshar. Move to the combat.
Hmm.
Who's gonna kill me?
I'm going to say the person who hit you for 24 last turn.
Probably,
Yeah.
it's probably Olivia, if I had to guess.
You know what, Jim? I like your evaluation. I think Olivia's the problem.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Jimothy takes some damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're all how big now? 1, 2, 3,
Oh,
4,
they're so
5.
big.
There's 5.
So they both get +4/+4.
Yeah.
So we'll take 7 of that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of that too. There you go.
Yeah, I'll take 14. I'll go to 10.
14, yeah.
Yeah.
And I
And
will
you'll
gain
go to
14.
27.
Hell
Whoa.
yeah.
They both have
nice.
lifelink?
Yeah, this guy's
Yeah.
got
Oh
Death
my
Touch,
God.
Flying, and Lifelink.
Oh my god.
That's cool.
The
See, I was
life
trying
swings
to-
of this game have been wild.
I was trying to do the table of service by knocking Ailey down a couple pegs because she'd be at 50 something if I hadn't done that.
Mm.
That's my turn.
It's a public service that I do, really.
That was fun.
We still drawn 2, Jim?
Yep.
Great.
And I will draw one off of
Until
your
I
draw,
kill
too.
him.
Ah, you better beware of the crackback if I survive this turn.
Ailey, what's your blocker sitch? Many.
I have 4 blockaroos.
Olivia doing math like Ailey's gonna die. I'm very curious.
No.
We'll also point out that if you do something that I want to happen, I can choose to not counterbalance
Okay.
because it is a May.
Is it? Oh, right. It is a May. Because I remember
It is a
like
May
Legacy, it's missable or something like that.
Mhm. You can't do anything about this because it's a creature. Tana the Blood Sower.
Nice.
I will choose to not trigger counterbalance.
Oh, don't give the information.
Uh-huh. Smart.
Oh. So what is the name of that card?
Tana the
this
blood
is Tana the Blood Sower.
the blower.
Uh,
the leaf blower.
I am useless. Trampling Elf Druid that's a 2/2. Whenever she deals combat damage to a player, create that many 1/1 green sapperling creature tokens and partner.
Oh, cool. Does it get +1/+1 or haste?
He's going to receive haste.
Okay.
And a big pokey stick. What's the bet?
Tap 2 to attach the sword to her.
Playing War and
Ailey.
Peace or Shadowlight in that deck?
Yes.
Or,
You want to swing at me?
well, I want to untap my lands.
Uh-huh.
I have protection against 3 of your blockers. 2 of your blockers.
Would you protect them
two.
from...
It's green black.
Okay. I mean, do you want it to survive?
I do.
Will you help me kill the guys?
I'm not super enthused about Jim's existence, but I can't do much about it.
Okay, so you want the sap rollings into untap, yes?
Yes.
Okay, I will let you bop me.
Okay.
More like untapperlings, am I right, gamers?
Oh my god, gamers.
How much was that?
4. You also have to discard a card. I will make 8 sapperlings.
Why didn't you tell me that part?
Because it's
Why
on
do you-
sword.
No, this is good. You get Tashar gas, right? You said you wanted more Tashar value. She's helping you.
I wanted to kick this, Olivia.
Ooh, yeah. That card's
Olivia.
good. That card's good.
Yeah. Monkey's paw curls. You
Yep.
know?
I guess I'll risk that Jim has a 6 on the top.
Ooh. Okay. Bold.
Chishiro. Oh, wait,
Let's
it's a
do it.
creature. Never
And
mind.
it's
It's a creature.
and it's only 4.
I'll choose to allow it to happen then.
Okay, yeah, don't waste it, Jim. I will once again cast an encounterable. I too will have a Goro.
Oh, I see you too have exquisite taste.
What's the
Yes,
plural?
thank
Is it Goro's Goro?
Yeah, I think so.
Goros.
Much like Attorneys General.
Attorneys General, yeah.
It's one of my favorites.
Is that a thing?
Yes, how you would refer to multiple
Attorney
attorney
General.
generals is Attorneys General.
Okay. I learned something new today.
There you go. Yes. Modifieds come out.
Untap. Draw 1. Draw 2.
I will also draw 1.
Dear Jimothy,
Hello.
show me 5-drop. I'm trying to
Okay.
cast Ilharg.
Let's see it. It's a 2-drop. Fateful Absence.
All right. I'd like to activate Gorogor's ability to give my creatures haste.
Ooh.
I would like to move to attacks. Lord.
Tell us how you really feel, Serge.
A
Confident.
nice, confident change of phases, yeah.
Jim, I'd like to attack you.
You're gonna lose it.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'm attacking you.
Okay. I will block with 2 knights.
Well, hold on.
Or you got
I have
an
an attack trigger.
Okay.
I have an
Yeah,
attack
you got it.
trigger. Bargain and Hellkite is going to enter play attacking Jim.
Yeah, are you doing the damage to my face?
5 damage to your face.
Oh. Can I convince you to keep me alive so I can kill Ailey?
Oh, wait, no, that's.
I'm
I
worried.
Like that
I'm worried
deal.
you'll kill me too.
I like that
I-
deal, though.
I mean, you know?
Yeah, I'm willing to trade my commander to kill Jim, and then I'll probably die to Ailey and Olivia, but...
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm dead.
All right, so the way combat damage is going to happen here, you're probably going to block and kill my pig.
Yeah.
Yeah, to from Hell's Heart, you spite me or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a delayed triggered ability, so even though the pig dies, I still have to bounce the Bargain and Hellkite to my hand.
Yeah. And Olivia gets her impetus.
I was the last person to draw the extra card off the Jimothy.
No,
Yeah.
I'm kind of sad.
Selfish.
No more extra cards. So that sucks because I know what I left on top of
truly.
my
The things that I've
library.
done for this table. If I had 1 more mana, I also could have given Ilharg the Shadow Spear to give me a little bit more life to make
yeah.
the guy on the
Yeah.
crackback. Olivia, it's your turn. Olivia. Ailey, it's your turn. No
You're
skips.
cheating now
no
too.
skips. Maybe I'm trying to skip your turn so you don't kill me.
Yeah,
Well.
sounds like it.
I feel like if she kills you, you've earned it.
That's fair.
Yeah,
that's
that's
fair.
true.
There's some of my dudes that can
My board's
attack.
actually really small. Like if she goes legendary creature, I think I just do die.
Well, I'm going to draw, and I know what it is because I put it there. Come on, tower. Yay.
Okay. Okay, good. Honestly, Olivia discarding Josu Vest may have saved me.
You mean Ailey discarding Josuva?
Well, you made me do
You
it.
made
Yeah,
her.
you
That's
you
true.
caused the
Rude.
discard.
Yeah.
I did
Flip
cause the discard.
forward. Black Blade. Yes. I will take both of these and make 2 treasures for Tyrant Sanctum and Cave of Koilos. Ha ha ha. Oh, big dumb sticks. All right, who's got reach?
I have no flyers and no ability to interact with the air at all.
Oh, good.
Same.
Oh, good.
Same?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this is lovely.
Photos taken moments before disaster.
Yep.
All right, Hedron Archive is going to cast Black Blade Reforged for me. I don't have that many lands, so you're not that spectacular.
Here, I'm
but
going to
you know
update
what?
my board.
F6.
Okay,
Cool.
great.
A 3 to equip Black Blade onto one of my flappy friends, which is going to be Drana.
Do you have any Tashar value, or is your graveyard empty of valid targets?
It's empty of valid targets right now. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is plus 8. All right, let's see if I can kill things.
God, the chances of Ailey dying on the crackback are so low, too, because of the
I know,
lifelink
it's
and
brutal.
that stupid
Yep.
sword of the whatchamadoodle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sort of stuff and things.
She's
Yeah,
probably
sure,
going
why
to be,
not?
regardless of who she chooses to kill, she's probably going to be pretty close to 50 after this turn, too.
Did you see the tweet the other day that was like, what do you think the new sword's going to be named? And so I forget who it was. Somebody's like, it's got to be sort of chunk and bonk.
Chunk and Punk. That's so great. I love that. All right, I'm going to cast Day of Destiny as well. Legendary creatures get +2/+2.
Oh,
So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they each get +4/+4 and then +2/+2. So they're all +6/+6 across the board except for Drana, which is +8. So she's +14. That seems good.
I think you got it.
Yeah.
right.
And remember, you also have the activated ability for +2/+2 on 1 as well.
Yeah. On the Sword of the Chosen. Oh, I can make a lot of treasures. Let's do that. I'm going to use these 3 treasures to equip the Reaver Cleaver to Drana. So she's
Yeah.
+15/+15. That seems fun.
Did I make
Your-
a mistake not killing Jimothy?
That can be your promo for this episode. I'm going to equip the Reaver Cleaver to Drana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's too good.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Right.
This
Flying
is suboptimal
friends.
for us, Serge.
So she is currently 17. I could cut Olivia in half. Serge. Can I kill Serge?
Oh, easily.
19, 18, 19.
I'm not a
20.
threat. You should kill Olivia.
I think you may just have it outright, actually.
Yeah.
Let me make sure. I don't want to get
And the last thing
anyone-
that's going to happen, Drana has first strike and she'll give +1/+1 to everyone else as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you attack me with Drana plus 1 other card, I'm dead. It might actually be too much damage to kill me, which might mean you miss Olivia.
24, 25, 26. Okay, so that's enough to kill Serge. Dunk. So I'll do that. The first strike damage will happen. Everything will get counters. And this is assuming that there's no thingies. So just
I have no
tell me
tricks.
if there
I
is.
have F6'd.
Okay, you have F6'd. And then Olivia, she could probably murder me in one go because I don't have life gain right now. These guys are staying back, so they don't get the counter.
Oh, you don't have lifelink currently.
I don't, no. Because I'd use the minus to go finding thingies.
You have lifelink on at least one of your creatures, don't you?
Oh yeah, the
Doesn't your
bird guy.
vampire have lifelink?
Sorry, yeah. I'll gain 10. And then to Olivia, I'll do 10 in the air.
Okay. I have to take the 10. I can't
Yes.
do anything about that.
I make many treasures. I make
Yeah, you do.
17 treasures.
17
So
treasures.
hold that thought before you take your turn.
Oh, did you want to tap your sword to do an extra 2 damage?
I mean, sure, why not? Donk, so I'll make 19 treasures. Thanks, Serge.
Yeah.
Oh, you're welcome.
I'm gonna look at the top 10 cards with Hero's Podium.
What?
Yeah.
Not great for me.
Deck slaps, holy crap.
I know.
The precon's incredible.
It's a very
No,
good precon.
this deck is bonkers.
Yeah, I played this on the RC stream last week and it did the same thing.
It just snowballs so hard. It's
It
very
really
cool.
does.
Legendary creature. Okay, let's see what I got. Oh, hey, bud. Oh, that's good too. Oh, you're good
Plus,
too.
plus it recovers really well from board
okay.
wipes and everything too because
Very
of
well.
his ability.
Yeah.
And it plays the Eldest Reborn, which brings back all the legendaries from the
yeah,
board to
exactly.
play.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, no, Primeval's Glorious Rebirth, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Yeah. I got some more friends to keep my face safe. Let's see.
Okay. I would agree. You're definitely in danger right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4 for Trexos. He'll enter tap, but I'm going to cost another buddy for him.
Don't forget your +1/+1
Just checking, what did you
counters.
reveal of Hero's Podium?
Krenko, Peregrine Dynamo, Giselle Goldmane, and Trexos Scourge of Krug. I have to
Hero's
reveal them.
Podium is A.
Huh? Son of a
Oh, it's 1, not all.
Yeah.
You may reveal a legendary creature from among them put into your hands. Human.
Oh, you don't get all of them.
I don't get
Thank
all
you,
of them.
benevolent voice.
Thank you, Human, for keeping me honest.
I have a new favorite Canadian.
Me?
All right, now I need to pick one of them. Hang on, which one's coolest? Do I then survive? Because I think if you might have lots of damage. Okay, I'll take the kitty cat then, and I'll put the rest. Thank you for
Okay.
checking that. So then these will go random order as well with the rest of the crap I just put there. Bolster, let's bolster Moira. One, everyone takes a ding. Well, Olivia takes a ding. Can you kill me? Let's find out.
Let's find out.
Yeah, because Chishiro is online, and you have the
Yes.
ability to give all your creatures haste, which is
Yes.
very cool. All your non-token creatures haste. 1 overrun, and this whole game could be blown wide open.
Been blown wide open since turn 2, Howling Mine.
Yeah.
This is like, it's pretty even though.
Yeah.
If we're given odds on this game.
How many cards in hand, Olivia?
3.
Okay.
How many cards in hand, Daily?
Sweet goal, my dear.
That is an answer to my question. Can I even do this?
Well, you've got 3 buddy bro dude guys to get past, so.
Okay.
Those 3 buddy dude guy bros are enormous too.
Yeah.
Exactly. Black Blade Reforged.
Oh, good.
I will 1, 2, 3 to equip it.
You have more lands than me, I'm sure.
I just might. I'll get a Spirit.
That's a big hit. That's a big hit.
That might be enough commander damage to kill me.
Well, Chishiro's my commander, so that part won't.
You've hit me already with him once.
Yeah, but I'm not hitting you with
Doesn't
him
have
now.
trample either, I don't believe.
Ah, right.
Would have if Counterbalance hadn't gotten rid of that Bear Umbra.
Yeah.
I believe Bear Umbra gives trample, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Tana's got trample.
Ah.
Yeah.
How many saprolings did you make off of her?
8.
Ah, this is fine.
And potentially about to make like 20 more.
Yeah.
You got this?
No, I don't think so. She's at what, 34? So even if I full swing is 32. 43 is my total power.
Gorogoro, Chishiro, and Tana as the 3 blocks.
Hang on, let me see how much blocking butts I have. 10, 10. I think that's right. Okay.
The Ailey's normally in the booth, but now it's Serge and me in the booth. So.
Yeah.
Here we see one of the most unprecedented attacks in the history of the show.
I have 31 toughness. How big is your swingy thingy? Your trample friend?
Trample friend is a 11/11.
Okay.
Pro black.
Pro
For
black.
black. Okay, so
Yes.
if I block that with Jazal, who has
And
first
that's fully
strike,
blocked.
I'll kill that. So what are the other biggest?
A 4/6 and a 4/4.
Okay, so I'll block those with these guys.
Okay, so these friends are blocked.
And very dead.
Yes.
Yes,
Good.
that's fine. So you have 4 damage here, 6 damage here, 8 here.
18
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then 2 off the Burning Tree Emissary.
is 20.
Yeah, and then 2.
So you hit me for 20?
Yes.
Ouch.
You're going to have it because
Yeah. And
everything.
then
Yeah.
I get to swing and hit you with stuff. I do want to see what's on top of my
Yeah.
library there. Oh, there's this Ruinous Blast. Sure.
Yeah, so wouldn't have mattered.
GG! The pre-con
Yeah, the
takes
next
it
2 we're
down.
going to hit. Yeah.
Good job, Precon.
We've been talking, amongst ourselves, and I've been honestly telling people you can't say, "Oh, I'm bringing a precon" anymore, because that no longer has the.
They're not bad decks. Like,
No.
It's not now like the, oh, well, you can sit at the table and learn from everybody else while feeling like you get to do something. Like precons can absolutely
Oh yeah.
slap.
close down tables.
They can hang
And
for sure.
yeah. And so like that whole, oh, well, I'm bringing a precon, or like, oh, this is just a precon. That's no longer
precon?
that is no longer a barometer that is accurate.
So, as
Because-
members of the rules committee, you need to tell us Precon pre 2017 or post, because that's kind of when things got cuckoo, didn't it?
Well, we just need to come up with a new acronym, right? We can call it PTSPEDH. Pre-2017 Precon EDH.
Yeah, because
It's
I mean, like that used to be the joke, right? Like, oh, how strong is it? Oh, it's like a precon.
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't mean anything anymore. Like,
Yeah.
there are some really good precons. Like, oh, are
Yeah.
you talking about like one of the Warhammer ones, which are arguably some of the best decks they've ever put out? Like,
Those decks are sweet.
It's
They're
crazy.
bonkers.
And this is
So,
crazy
yeah.
too. Like, this feels like someone built this intentionally
Yes.
to kick ass.
yeah,
Yeah,
Yes.
a person who knows how to play Commander built
Yeah.
and designed that deck.
yeah.
100%.
And that is the big difference with getting the older, respectable, but they definitely had 2 ways. Like you could
Yeah.
split it yourself, kind of add your own flavor to it and get 2 decks out of a precon because they weren't perfectly synergized. They had like 2 halves to them almost. It's not like that. It's not like that.
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah.
Hasn't been
I
for a
feel
while.
like I could have made my deck even stronger. I deliberately pulled some punches on this mono red deck because I was like, oh, this pig is going to be too big.
Yeah,
Not too big.
not too
I was
big.
gonna do I was thinking of Goblin Welder shenanigans as well
yeah,
as
no.
like a
Oh,
sub
sure.
theme.
Do it.
Yeah.
And I was
Do
like, and
it.
I deliberately didn't put in sneak attack or some pyroclasms because I was like,
Good.
oh, those will be mean. And then all the cards that I was thinking about playing, like, man, those would have been perfectly not oppressive, just like
Yeah.
would've
Like suited
been fine.
to
Yeah,
the game.
suited to-
Yeah.
Isn't Warstorm Surge also red?
Which
Yes.
one's- Which one's that?
When a creature enters, it deals damage equal to its power to any target. I think.
I have the Terror of the Peak in the stack.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Terror of the
For that-
Peaks is a good one.
Yeah, for that
Yes.
same one there. But I'm playing like some just bad creatures because Commander.
Yeah.
But I could put more synergies in.
This, okay, I have to ask. Okay, now that we've done, how do you feel about this deck that I played? Is it?
I
how do,
dig
how
it.
do you feel
it's
about it
cool.
for power level and stuff like that?
Yeah, no, it's great. I think it's one of those things where it scales to what people are doing, right? Like, I think that it is versatile in what kind of table it can sit at, because like it's like a lot of copy or clone decks. It's like, if I'm just playing your cards, I'm gonna be matched,
Yeah.
you know?
Like,
Damn.
so I was a little nervous because it does play some resource denial stuff. It plays like
Yeah.
Karmic Justice, it plays Michiko Konda, Truth Seeker,
Yeah.
Counterbalance, like a couple other things along that vein. Mostly just, again, to put a cap on like how busted things can get, because it really
Right.
does accelerate everybody.
The
Yeah.
problem with that type of non-linear deck is it's very difficult in terms of threat evaluation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think in two different ways, it can mean that people will kill you because you're a threat, because of the potential it represents, because of the way it snowballs.
Yeah.
And on the other hand, it also means that you'll probably win in unconventional ways that sort of ignore the power growth of another game too, which is fun because it plays its own side thing. But I think that means sort of like me killing you instead of Ailey.
Right.
Mhm.
So, remember the turn where I asked, where I was regretting not having enough white mana? It's because I had Halo Fountain in my hand.
Oh, that would have been bad
yeah.
news, Bears.
It's the one where you can tap 5 white
I
and
love
untap
that.
15 creatures you control, and you win the game.
Oh my
It's
god.
so good. That's my lunch win con.
Oh my god.
But it plays Halo Fountain, Triskaidekaphile, and
nice.
Approach of the Second Sun.
Yeah,
as,
so just
as
alt
win
win
conditions.
cons. Like
Yeah.
it.
I like it.
Yeah.
When you told me that freaking precon slapped, I
told you.
believe you now. That is insane.
Yeah, Dihada's way fun and super good, and yeah.
Like, usually there's a downside to playing a precon, but she drew cards. Okay, granted, we got a lot of cards from Jimothy, so thank you, Jim. She could just, like, refuel, and you're good.
Yeah. Dihada's sweet. Dihada's majorly sweet. So I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I did.
Congrats on the dub.
Thanks. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out with us and for watching, and thank you to Serge and Jim for playing. If you guys like our content and would wish to continue supporting it, do the following.
The Dread Pact. Click the things that make the dings. Check out our Patreon. Check out our amazing sponsors. Keep coming back, commenting, liking, subscribing, all those wonderful things that let us make Commander content just for you.
We'll see you guys next time, same place.
Ailey and I want to say thanks so much to our patrons. We really appreciate your support in helping make Elder Dragon Hijinks a thing that will continue for as long as we can play casual, ridiculous Commander. Thanks again, patrons.
Instrument